We're picking up where we finished off the last video. This is early December 2021, right before we left Chuffed for Christmas. In my quest to get the faucet off, so far I've only succeeded in breaking this part off. I think we should be able to just lift this off, hopefully. It is a very rare thing indeed for a boat job to finish faster than you thought it would. The old disgusting faucet, we had to replace it because not only was it rusty, but it had like started to grow something inside of it that we couldn't get rid of. So it was disgusting. And so yeah, we got the new faucet and I thought it was going to be a real pain to change, but it turned out I just ripped the old one out and the new one fit right in the hole and it's done. I found this fitting off the old faucet, but it's really nasty, so we're gonna have to give it a good clean. And now we have the correct fitting. It's only 4 pieces long. Alright, it's all connected, so it comes up, comes down from the faucet under here. This is where all of the water comes from, and then up there is where we have our connections. Yay! And look, we actually don't have anything connected, so that's why we don't have any water. There's no electricity. But yeah, hopefully that should work. Cover him up. Cool. Job done.
Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Y aquella se llama Mil.
Lily. ¿Es machos?
Leonardo es macho y las demás son hembras.
Disculpe, gata. Disculpe, amor.
What are we doing?
We're about to spay one of Jenny's cats. She's already done some, but this one's like the auntie's favorite, so Jenny's a bit nervous to do it by herself. So.
No es mentira cuando digo que está gordita.
Tengo un poco de Look, I'm the daddy. I'm the daddy of you. I'm the daddy. Hey? Hello, Moore. Hello. You may remember Canella from an episode in 2020 after she had a run-in with a porcupine. This was actually the first time we'd met Jenny, and so Canella's bad luck turned out to be very fortunate for us and the animals of Puerto Madero. Thanks to our patrons who enable our work with animals, we were able to save Canella, and she now has some very cute puppies. Esa es la hembra. Oh, estás muy guapa, ¿no? ¿Quieres a vivir en un barco? No. Pero de la marina, ellos tienen uno para las noches y si él trabaja con los hombres. Sí. Ajá. How cute they are. Look how sad they are. Oh, yo quiero uno.
Back at the boatyard, we were cleaning up the propeller and ridding it of corrosion so it could be painted before going back onto Chuffed.
All painted. Just going to use some 2-part epoxy to fill some of these larger deficits in the rudder. Luckily there's only a few, sorry, in the propeller. Luckily there's only a few, but just to try and keep it nice and smooth. The batteries had been off charge for a while, so I've just had them on for a few days. I'm gonna check whether they're nice and charged now. Yeah, 14.5, that's good, while they're on charge.
In October of 2021, we began our project of visiting each neighbourhood of Puerto Madero to give free vaccinations to the dogs. We'd already covered 4 areas of town and we're going to our final destination. This barrio is known as La Zona, which translates to the zone, and is located close to the swimming beach of Puerto Madero. The area of town is quite rural, with the beach, farmland and housing all coming together. Jenny was once again assisting us with our mobile clinic. We were set up out the front of one of the local tiendas, and the women of the neighbourhood had spread the word we were coming.
Okay, si es algo diferente, va a ayudar. Pero sí tiene... Pero a veces los antibióticos ayudan un poco con los síntomas, así. Ok, mi amorcito. 2 vacunas. Voy a hacer como aquí. Ah, ahí sí. Agarra la carita. Agarra la carita. Y también tengo una inyección para... no inyección, un licuado para los garrapatas también.
Our clinics are sometimes a little hectic, but we find it's a lot of fun for the dogs and for us. We were giving vaccinations for rabies and for the common diseases of the area, including parvovirus and distemper. We also had treatments for internal and external parasites and medication for any unwell dogs that might need help.
Voy a traer el otro.
Sí, ese es un poco... Sí, yo tengo un poco... So this little dog, she's got kind of, looks like she has an eye problem, and that can sometimes indicate that she has distemper. But we're going to vaccinate her anyway because it could also be something else. And see, gracias, next guard.
Para 20 menos.
Sí, yo pienso, este es 12 a 30 kilogramos. Yes, we're going to vaccinate her anyway because it'll probably still help, and we're giving her next guard to help with fleas and ticks because she's got a bit of a skin problem, which will also cure the sana. And we're going to give her a course of doxycycline So that'll help if she has any secondary infections, if it's not, if it is distemper, but it will also help if it's not distemper, hopefully cure whatever she's got, because her lymph nodes are up a little bit as well. So it just goes to show how important it is to give these vaccines, because we've already had 3 dogs with suspected distemper come in. So mild symptoms, but yeah.
Agua, ya se soltó. Sí, pero ahorita ya no. Si yo ya no quiero. Sí, es que yo la tengo.
¿Tiene garrapatas y pulgas o no?
¿Número de teléfono? Sí, por la repito.
This was one of our busiest campaigns, with people coming from all over the large neighbourhood to have their dogs health checked and vaccinated. And so we are making this one a 2-parter. Next episode we'll catch you all back up to the beginning of when we start putting in the engine. We'd like to say another huge thank you to our supporters and patrons who make the work with animals possible. Until next time, stay chuffed everybody.